Humans and animals are known to get along just fine and take care of each other. We've heard stories of men who go into the wild to bond with wild animals and take care of them. And we've also seen animals, man's best friend, saving lives. But a python is never on that list. In fact, a python is not man's best friend. They are not poisonous, which means they do not possess any venom that is harmful to humans. However, they kill their prey through constriction, literally by squeezing the animal or human to death. So the larger the python, the more dangerous. Which is why today's story is shocking, and it happened in a small village in Zimbabwe. On March 13th of 2021, a young girl raised an alarm after she caught a woman called Gogo Savwe breastfeeding a python while mentioning names of villagers she wants the snake to go after. The little girl rushed over to the woman's friends to narrate to her what she had seen, but the lady ignored her. They're friends. She's probably seen that happen a couple of times, and she didn't think it was what the headache. Why is this little girl snooping around? Why does she need to see all this? And why is she even talking about it? So she dismissed the little girl. The girl was not satisfied. She could not believe that something like this is happening in her village and no one is panicking, no one is raising alarm about it. So she went to the village head to repeat the story, and this time the village head forwarded it to the village chief. This was bizarre, so the two women were summoned before the traditional leaders court and arraigned on the charge of witchcraft. Then, during the hearing, the girl was called to testify what she saw, and she narrated that she saw Gogo Savwe breastfeeding a big snake which had a red cloth and beads tied around it. After breastfeeding it, she took out a plate of food and fed the snake. Now, I have never seen a snake eat a human food or being fed by hand. So she said she did not see what food the woman was feeding the snake, but she heard her muttering names of fellow villagers and telling the snake to deal with them. When the court asked Gogo Savwe's friend, Gogo Sitwo, that's her name, why she ignored the young girl when the matter was brought to her, the friend said she did not have money to bring the matter to court, that she also did not confront Gogo, her friend, because she knew that once she confronts her, she would have to bring her before the chief, and they would have to punish her, and she didn't want that for her friend. And she also said that she didn't think the matter was that serious, so she dismissed it. And then another villager testified that when she used to live in a room with Gogo Savwe, she noticed that she had a pet snake that slept in the same room with her and only goes out to get sunlight. The man was uncomfortable and decided to move away from her. Another villager complained that they have seen a giant snake roaming around the village. They don't understand where it comes from. They thought it's from the wild, but they could not believe that someone was harboring such a big snake in their home. And they also said that they have plotted a couple of times to catch the snake and kill it because it's dangerous. But then they have never been lucky. So Gogo Savwe, the owner of the snake, refused to speak to the media on why she kept such a large snake in her house. And worst of all, why she chose to breastfeed it. Is it witchcraft or a strange love between a human and animal? A constrictor animal? Well, that's a strange incident right there. That's all for today's story. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and have a good day.